Let's talk about direct entry master's programs. There are two main types of direct entry master's programs. Well, let me back it up a little bit. There are programs that you can start that at the master's level if you've never been a nurse before. So your first degree in nursing can be a master's. There's two types of these programs. The first type, at the end, that master's will just be like a blanket MSN. It could have a focus in informatics, education, or administration. There's another type that results in you being a provider, specifically a nurse practitioner. To the best of my knowledge, I do not know of any direct entry master's programs that result in you being a psych NP, a CRNA, or a midwife. If someone has information about this and I don't know, put it down in the comments. Both types of these programs, the beginning part is basically an accelerated nursing program, accelerated BSN program, smushed with a master's program, right? Because you cannot become a master's level nurse without a nursing license, okay? You cannot become an NP without a nursing license. Now, one of the main criteria to get into these programs is that you must have a previous bachelor's degree before, right? A lot of them require interviews, some of them may require GRE. It depends on the one that you pick. My personal opinion is, well, let's talk about the one that doesn't result in you being a provider. I see a lot, there are certain states and certain places where you'll get paid more per hour if you come in as a master's prepared nurse at the bedside or if you get into administration. Me personally, I don't know, like as a nurse at the bedside, if I found out my boss never walked a day in my shoes and never did bedside nurse before, I don't know if I would respond as positively as the manager would want me to, right? Because do you even know what I'm doing here? The second type, and I know that there are certain programs that prepare their nurse practitioners for their provider role and for independence, but I am a staunch supporter of nurse practitioners having a minimum, oh, hold on, I gotta turn this off on the. Okay, what was I saying? I do think that nurse practitioners should have a minimum, a bare minimum of 1 year of experience before they become a nurse practitioner. Because certain places, you get full practice autonomy, understanding healthcare as a culture, what's going on with the patient within the community or in the acute care setting like the hospital is integral to your role that you're about to perform in certain cases without minimal oversight. These programs are going to become more popular because of the changes that are happening in the Department of Education. So some people that are looking to go into nursing as their second career, they would typically go for an accelerated BSN program. Now, many people won't be able to get the funds to do the accelerated nursing program because the cutoff is $50,000. So if you already had a previous bachelor's degree and you use up that money, you may have some left over, but not enough to complete the program. So a workaround would be to apply to a direct entry master's program. One of the other gripes that I have about these programs, if they can create these direct entry master's programs, they can create more bridge programs and other more accessible programs for working adults that's just not 9 to 5, right? Why aren't there more evening programs and stuff like that? But I digress. Anyway, if you have any questions about this particular program or any other program, you can send me a DM or email, and make sure you go ahead and check out my nursing school bootcamp. The link is up top. Okay, bye.